the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. Oh, he scored with that uppercut. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Liver kick.
So the wrestler engages in the clinch here, and he does so very early in the fight against the kickboxer. He told us in the fighter meeting he's not worried about bonus money. He is trying to win, and this is certainly on that path.
Ultimately, it's about getting the W's. Getting this guy into the clinch allows for you to start working towards winning the fight. One thing you got to be aware of, though, is those knees and elbows that come back in your direction from this high-level kickboxer.
Well, Silva's strike attack there is blocked. Frantic pace early on to this one. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
And that's the danger in the engagement there. Another big takedown. Beautiful transition.
Usman's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Come on, man. You gotta get up to your feet.
Making all these shots count. Usman's pass is denied. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Front kick by Silva lands flush. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Usman swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfect.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? 90 seconds to go in the round. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Silva's eye is closing up.
Oh, he got hit again.
And how much more can he take? Takes his back now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, well-placed knee there by Usman. Now some separation.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and...
Big shots landed by him now. First round winding down here. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Herb Dean steps in! Holy smokes! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson the Spider Silva!
Well, he is still considered by some to be the greatest to ever do it, and Anderson Silva certainly did it tonight. What a performance for the future Hall of Famer. He let his myriad skills take over and made it look relatively easy at times. Big W for the Spider under the lights tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joe Lozon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Drew.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go at the start of round 1. Should be interesting for as long as it lasts. On one side, we have the decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and on the other side, a fighter that really can do it all on fight night. How do you see the matchup playing out?
You know, in theory, it should benefit the guy that's well-rounded, because he should be able to stay standing and avoid those jiu-jitsu exchanges. So he's got to stay at range, he's got to pick him apart, and make this grappling guy stand to see if he possesses the skills to even find a way to get a takedown.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Ooh. Nice leg kick.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this into the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway.
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Straight right hand on the counter is good. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Strong hook lands. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Dober.
turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming...
Big double leg level change.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly.
Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Nice defense. That was nice.
We're under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dart show. Great submission defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lozon. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Unable to land with that punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, high kick.
30 seconds now to go in round one. The takedown is not there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
15 seconds to go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lozon's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this. Again, he will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Checks that leg kick. Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it's in the night, that will land it right on the spot.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
Oh, nice.
All right, well, that blow is faceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fighting.
Huge shots here landed on both sides.
Right now.
once again. Strong work here by Loza. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. And back to his feet. This could just about do it.
I mean, geez Louise.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do to see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your...
Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Dober gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been... He's hurt bad.
Strong outside leg kick. Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
The fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, setting up the left hook. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Ready for the official decision. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Drew Dober!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
And now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Davison Don Guerrero Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Rob Font!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fight right now. International Fight Week, the championship fights all across the board. You come to T-Mobile. And up, continuing to go to the head.
Fighters separate from the clinch.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Figueiredo's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Nice leg kick.
Tags him with that uppercut. Fast pace here in the early going. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities. Yup, that guillotine's deep. He's got the choker.
Ooh, sorry to cut short, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Lands with the ground and pound. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rob Font. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Font's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And right into side control. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Get the back and put your hooks in.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Oh, good defense, yes.
He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
All right, relax, everybody. Good. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Neil Kelly, he's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Oh, lands a knee to the body here in side control. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Let's go. I want to see that move out.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Push kick there to the body. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following the game plan, and it's working. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, that is the end of the round. Figueiredo's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Figueiredo gets connected on it fiercely there by that overhand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Font gets caught with that punch.
Nice takedown.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4 or 5.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
There he goes, moves to his back again. Pretty good knee there by Figueiredo. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, you see.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it, make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back. Nice pass.
Nicely done. Font gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork and let's get focused.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Font's now dealing with a cheek cut. We passed the midpoint here of the fight.
Take it for the ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Font gets back up again. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Figueiredo's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable, trying to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. trouble.
Gets back to his feet. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
He needs to
better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Straight right, he misses. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Looking to land the right just out of range. 30 seconds to go in the round. Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
I want you to look for the takedown, okay?
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Fonzai appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Figueredo. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. And there you go, again, half guard. That was a slick transition.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition. Oh.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rob Font. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think. All right, so he gets back to the feet. That was seemingly the only way he could win this fight. Down the stretch we come.
Down the stretch, but on the feet. He was not going to win this fight from his back. He needed to get up. That was step number one. Step two, find the finish.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Figueiredo's head kick is blocked. No damage there.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Take your time, relax.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good.
That's it. You gotta hit that open.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Figueiredo. Final minute of the fight.
Push. You got 1 minute left.
Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips and boom, inside leg kick lands.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Lands the jab. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Font gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Single leg takedown. Font gets up, he is back on the feet here. Another nice leg kick. Final seconds of the fight.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, what a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
For the winner by majority decision,
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight. Nice job across the board, right? Risk mitigation, discipline, cardio, and the more well-rounded fighter on the other side just didn't have much in terms of answers.
And when you have more skills, as the well-rounded guy has, to look this confused has to be very disappointing. But that's not all on him. That's on the kickboxer for being so good tonight that he had no answers. So to win in the way that he did, hats off to him and his team for coming up with that good a game plan.
Chilling with my shark. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside when you were scared of dark. Been shot, I ain't scared to look. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the but the first. Before that, then a shank, had to place a shirt. 2016 was dirty Sprite. I gonna run a top
Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ronaldo Jacare Souza. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Gorilla.
Ready to fight? Ready.
If you were building a modern-day MMA athlete from scratch, you might start with Jacare Souza. What a combination of strength, speed, power. Jacare gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down into the opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Souza.
know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, nice boxing there by Jacare Souza. His boxing coach, James Taylor's got to like the handiwork there. Now we'll see if he transitions to the takedown. Rock him, shock him out of the chute here. Maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut lands.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Throws the left hand. Pretty good connection there, yeah.
He's got some hands, man.
2 minutes have gone by. Right on the button. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. And that one certainly found the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, the leg kick lands.
I'm spamming leg kicks if I'm playing the game.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine catching. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, Souza's in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Jacare's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Souza. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, Souza's now trying for the Kimura.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor, It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, here we go. This next round is underway. He got worked in that previous frame. We'll see if he has recovered here as he enters this next round.
You don't recover in a minute, so he needs to extend the recovery time. Fight at a slower pace. You cannot go in there slinging leather again, or he'll find the light shut off this time.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Back to the jab now.
Back and forth we go.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Nice combination.
Well, that calf is starting to show signs of bruising now.
And you can tell in the way that he's walking. It's starting to take an effect.
Push kick there to the body. Hook to the head there by Jacare Souza. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continued. He's lucky his hand's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Oh, with authority the body. That one connected.
Oh!
Under 3 minutes to go, round two. And he connects there. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Jacare Souza! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, man.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
So congratulations are certainly in order to that man, Ronaldo Jacare Souza, 5-time Jiu-Jitsu world champion, but really needed to lean on all of his MMA skills here tonight. The striking was on point, his grappling was sharp as it's ever been, and perhaps this win is enough to earn Jacare Souza a crack at that UFC middleweight title.
I'm looking down, I can see that you're trying to